Okay, we are back. We have exited that chamber. I don't think there was anything else in here for us to loot. Just looking around just to make sure. Don't see anything in particular. We already looted that. Fairly certain. And it looks like, is there anything else over here? Negative. Yeah, we already got everything. So we're off to, well, advance the story a little bit more. Escort them to the area. This is actually about as far in as the whatchamacallit got, the early access thing. We're almost done with early access content. So yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. So let's see. That was the entrance down there. We actually can eventually come over here. I don't think we can open that yet. No. No, we have to do this part first, and then we can go through and loot the crap out of the castle. Ha ha ha, because that's what we do. So off we go in here just to say hi. How you guys doing? What's up?
Lady Kitaea, dear friends, words are not enough to convey my thanks. Your swift action has saved my life, and our veil. We shall be more wary of the Council's warnings.
The Council warned you?
Indeed. I thought they exaggerated, alas. If anything, they weren't loud enough.
Sorax are real. You saw them with your own eyes.
Their presence was a clear message. Be wary. Be careful.
True. We won't let our guard down.
How does this change your position? Do you plan to join the Council, or simply to help us in our endeavors?
We shall join. The discovery of the hidden gate will allow us to communicate swiftly. But enough about matters of state.
The Synod has the right of it. The only benefit of power is the ability to reward friends.
And true friends of Corporan you have proven to be.
Thanks for your kind words. We feel quite rewarded.
You are hereby granted permanent citizenship of Corporan, with all associated rights, as well as free use of our rediscovered gate.
The keys to the town, maybe?
And these gems from our mines are well suited to holding enchantments. Go forth on your journey with our blessings.
Many thanks for your generous gifts. May Einar watch over Corporan.
Yay, we rescued them. So we got something from that. Find the gem's location. We got something from that. We got some Diamond of Eli and some Stardust, which I'm wagering, yeah, just go on to whoever. That is going to be... Okay, that's for crafting enchanted items. This is something we already know. Scroll of Raised Dead. May or may not use that. Don't know yet, but let's go ahead and get all the enchanted stuff off of you. That can go on him. And these are just more items to sell, I would wager. Dusty old book. It's just an old book with a lot of dust on it. We thought it was valuable at the time and just gonna go with it. But yeah, sorry for the late start. We're just we're going with it. I will try to do some Diablo tonight, but no guarantees as of the recording of this. For those of you on YouTube, this is probably confusing as hell. Why is he talking about Diablo? Well, that's because, well, as you can tell by the other series releasing right now, we do Diablo 2 here. So, 2 as in the number and the also. I'm funny, I swear. So, yeah, we've got junk. We're not going to worry too much about it. We've got 2 rooms that we can go in. I'm going to go into this room first. See if there's anything in there. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's literally nothing in there. There is something over here that we can loot. We do just want to rob them blind. I know that's not necessarily the nicest thing to do, but it works for us. So what did you get? We got rations. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a diamond in there. Yay. That can actually be used for resurrection spells as well. So we have an okay amount of money. We're not hurting too much in that regard. So I think we'll be pretty solid there. More rations. Okie dokie. Yeah, is this just literally Rationville now? I think it's just rations. And nothing in there. I think that's just a dead zone. Can we actually open this door? I mean, it shows as being openable, but we can't actually click on it. I know that in the early access thing, there was actually a hole right there that you could fall into, and your characters would drop into it and then hop back up out as they're exiting the door. So it does get a little bit awkward. Just a pinch. So yeah, nothing special in there. So we'll just continue on. We actually have to go... Where? Find the gem's location, yeah. That's all we have left. We could sell some things before leaving, just to get ourselves some more money. It doesn't seem like a bad idea to do that real quick. Do you want to F5? Oh, cannot save right now. Cannot save right now. No. We'll deal with this.
Well, mate, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
What were you doing there,
What'd you say?
dwarf friend? I'm not sure what that was. It looked like he was sitting for a while. So as far as what we want to sell... See, that should be... No, that's a great sword. Probably never going to be using the two-handed weapons on this playthrough. If we do another playthrough, we probably will at some point do like a two-handed character. But for the first playthrough, I want to do this in a way that I'm going to be fairly certain will be safe for. So yes, I am actually going to sell that leather armor. We've had it sitting in our inventory for a wee bit too long. So that's going to be good. Scroll of Jump can go away. Scroll of Lightning Bolt can go away. Mage Armor, yeah, that can go away. Spirit Guardians can go away. Just building up our resource pool here. Spellbook we do not sell. Basic Poison we do. We can't sell that. We can. What's that one? Can't sell a quest item. So that was a quest item. This one is... Oh, we do not want to sell those. I do find it surprising we can sell the faction-specific items. That throws me off a little bit. So as far as other stuff we want to sell, we do want to get rid of the Great Axe. We're not going to end up using that. And we should be good with... Oh, nope, don't want to sell that. That's actually a crafting one. This one right here, the Winter Wolf Pelt, is a crafting item. The other ones are not. So let's get rid of Jeweled Ring. Flash Bolt. 1d6, I believe that's radiant or light damage. But I'm not certain. And we'll sell the books. Not going to sell the scimitar. We could actually use that in the near future if we go with a dex build. But that's going to give us about 1,000 more gold. So we're good with that. Let's save and be on our way. Although we are probably hurting on spells. So maybe we should rest out here before we do that. So we'll do that before we go. And then we're going to go do what was basically the end of early access, which will be good.
Damn Sorax right under our noses, eh? It's worse than I thought. I met with this fake Baron more than once recently. Didn't see a difference.
Nice to meet you too.
Call me Bitterroot.
So, that's not your real name?
It's the only name I need. Tell me something. You're bound to the Legacy Council, ain't that right?
I knew these badges would help eventually. Yes, we are. Interested in joining?
Ever heard of Arwen Merton? He's probably marinating in some tavern in Caer Kiflin.
Yeah, we met him.
If you'd be so kind, I have something I'd like you to take back to him. A message. And a gift.
Why not go yourself?
I'm not going to him. He needs to come to me.
A personal matter.
I'd rather not go into detail.
So what's the gift?
A long sword.
Not too heavy. We could do that.
But what's the reward?
Ah, real heroes. I can give you the location of a treasure.
Oh, of course. Everyone keeps a treasure map in their pocket, just in case.
It's a Manacallan building in the Badlands. The Arcaneum wanted me to loot it,
Headland Shore spell would pay a fortune for what's inside.
but it's full of monsters. Too many for me.
We could team up.
I've lost a taste for adventuring. Do we have a deal?
Sure, I'll take
Fine.
that deal.
What's the message?
You tell him he owes me a child, and I'm waiting, here in Copperin.
All right, we'll tell him that.
Thank you. Here's the blade. Oh, and the map.
Farewell, Bitterroot.
I do find her voice acting to be a little bit off-putting in the scenario that we're in. It just doesn't seem to fit right for me. Just one of those things. It's kind of like, what's with the redneck out here? She from Alabama. She got that Bama accent. It's like, what? Why? Why is this a thing? Party is setting camp for 25 hours. What? Okay, fine. Where is... Oh, come on. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Start long rest. Don't know what the 25-hour thing is. You can have a long rest once every 24 hours. So, I don't know what that was. So, do we have anything else we can attune to? No. Do we need to prepare any different spells? Probably not. I think we're actually happy with what we've got. We have the domain spells as well, so we don't really have to worry too much. The only thing we're kind of lacking is elemental differences. And yes, we are currently working on the Frostburn Longsword. And I'm kind of weirded out that we can't go down that darkened path. But it is what it is. And we will be fine. So what do we need to do? I think we do actually have a path given to... Yeah, we do. Master's Fortress. So that is where we need to be going. We can't go back to Caer Kiflin. It will actually throw up an alert. You have to travel to Master's Fortress. We're locked into this. You can't just wander off in the middle of a job. Unlike other CRPGs or similar games to this, where you can just literally wander back and spend a year and a half in town and everything just waits for you. So, off we go. Meeting point for scavengers. Oh, we finished crafting the Frostburn Longsword. And we did spot them. We're going to go ahead and start battle. We'll kill these guys. Might as well get free XP off of it. They're not going to be too difficult. They're just going to be little dudes for us to cut to pieces. Looks like some wolves and a goblin. We do have a surprise round. So there they are. Yeah, this is the same encounter we had before. So let's go for... I'm going to actually go for spells on you because we do have another long rest coming in. So, actually, no. You're not going to do that. Abort that. Can you get up there with that? Expeditious retreat, do a dash? Yes, you can. Nice. He can get it all up in their business. Which is just where I want him. Oh yeah, he already used his secondary action. So, Direwolf 1. Not too bad. We can fight these. They're not scary, boys. Oh, well, if we get critical misses, they are. Go ahead and action surge. You're not going to be getting too much before you get another short rest, at the very least. And 3 slashes should be enough to take it out, especially with a +8 modifier.
You have them now.
Okay, so that's your turn. You are going to run down here and take out Gabby Boy. So cast spell, let's go for... Just do a fireball. Might as well. Like I said, we're going to get another long rest. So, and we are not going to be going in after something stupid like, you know, the vampires that we know are coming up until after we've gotten a long rest. Because we want to be fresh for them. So you are going to do much the same as what he just did. Just giant fireball. And I love that you can actually cast this with equipment on. So, oh wait, abort. Wrong one. we almost cast the wrong fireball there.
You should have yielded.
Wrong balls of fire. And yes, even if they succeeded there, they were gonna die. So all that's left is, well, the last direwolf. And yeah, we are going to have a basically free reign of it because he doesn't get the first move. So let's actually do a a chill touch. There we go. Necrotic touch. He's chilled. It's chill touch. And turn. And let's see. You can do much the same thing, although I think you actually have house. Yes, you do have spells now. Yeah, you have fireball. You have slow. So she has some decent stuff. She can actually do real spells. So let's go for... What is... You have fairy fire as well. Sweet. That's your elven probably coming through. So this will probably not kill it.
Oh.
Yeah, especially considering how bad of an aim she is. End turn. But we have plenty coming in on this. And chill means it can't be healed, I guess. Yeah, cannot gain hit points. Don't know why that's a thing. That does not scream chilled to me. That screams cranky. And yeah, what's with the second offhand swing? What's with the third offhand swing? There we go. I don't know what was up with our multiple swings there. That was a little bit weird. But it's also a little bit weird that we only hit one of those with a +8 modifier. So I think its AC is probably around 15, if I had to guess, but we don't want to deal with that. We want to just nuke this thing. There you go, 210 XP. Did we get anything to loot off of those? Yes, we actually did. Okay, so they'll probably have more, yeah, just pelts. Direwolf pelts are just for selling. The white, like, winter wolf pelts are the ones that we want to keep for selling. I mean, not for selling, for crafting. So you go ahead and get those. And let's go ahead and take our long rest. It's fine. And that's why we weren't worried about using up our spells. We were going to get a long rest for free. So Goodberry provides us with the food we need, and off to the Master's Fortress. We'll see if... Yeah, it does that little, like, we're kicking you out thing. I don't know what that is. But we have a long rest. We're fully rested up for this. We know what to expect here. We also know how to get to some of those items. But we do have at least 3 fights here, if not 4. So we are going to be running thin. So, cautious up. Unfortunately, we do have, like, massive stealth circles because we did not take Pass Without a Trace. So go ahead and bash your way in there. Shouldn't reveal you. There's one down. This seems a little bit different, but I think we're fine. Yeah, this is the path up. We're going to encounter some scary stuff up here. Yeah, I think we encounter something on one of these ledges. So what does that say?
Always welcome at the shield.
Friends are always welcome at the shield. No, they're not. No one's welcome at the shield. So I think we do just keep going up. Trying to stay stealthy as we go. Climbing up. Trying not to trigger any major battles. Until we absolutely have to. So get up there. Shouldn't be able to get spotted behind that. So we know there are things up here. I know that there's going to be enemies up here, though, is the thing that's throwing me off. So she can climb walls. What we're looking for is to get the ambush on the enemies. So we have basically a free round of attacks. So you... Oh. Attack that one. That gives us a free move. We can move up, we can fireball, we can do what we need to do. So what we have is 4 wolves. We got another winter wolf. That's going to give us a winter wolf pelt, hopefully.
I don't believe it.
And you are invisible. Go ahead and break line of sight, I think. Oh, that's going to put you in line of sight. So where can we go that you're not spotted? There, maybe? Use your bonus action to hide. End turn. I mean, they know where we were just before. But we do also have a free turn of just ripping them to pieces. So, mage into cleric means we can double fireball. We do have another round of fireball if we need it, but I don't think we're going to need to fireball. We are going to, but I don't think we need to do it multiple times. So that will hit both of them. You can tell by how the shape is a little bit cut in where they're at. So if we fireball there, that should take out this one and hurt the winter wolf.
Clumsy idiot.
Wow, that thing did not take hardly any damage. Winter wolf sustained 10 fire damage. Oh, it has a lot of life. Holy butts. Okay. So maybe we do actually need to be wary of these. Gives you line of sight on all 3. I'm fine with that. You're going to get spotted. You're tanky, though. So that is okay by me. So let's go for Let's go for a level 2 magic missile on that one. It's not going to be enough to kill it. It's going to soften it up, though.
Even the dead could hear you.
Yeah, I don't care that she got spotted. That means they're going to go after him. Sorry, I keep saying she and he wrong. It's just... I made these characters and I don't even remember. But yeah, they're going to see them and probably go straight after them because they know where they're at. So you are going to set up to do a cantrip, probably. Ready. Cantrip attack. Yes. And you get to come over here, and they can spot you. You can't really do anything other than switch to your bow, but that should be fine. And you should be able to take out at least one of these. Maybe not. Oh, no. 15 is enough to hit. And you failed. Oh, no. You've been spotted. That means you don't get advantage on your attacks, but you still got 21 there. That was a terrible roll, my good sir. End turn. We could take the action surge. We might end up taking the action surge, but I'm not certain yet. So you are going to do much the same. You're just going to come in here. We're going to do the bows. We're going to deal with these. And I think I'm going to go after this dire wolf first because that should kill it. Yeah, kill that off. Get back down here. End turn. So we'll have basically 4 attacks to kill this winter wolf. I don't think we're going to get it in time. I'm fairly certain we're not going to. Add 1 die to the effect. Yeah, we'll go with the acid arrow.
No quarter given.
Acidified. Yes, that's going to do damage on its turn. Go ahead, drop down. You want to get away from it, so it's going to be taking acid damage on its turn as well. You get to go ahead and... We don't really care about the rest of those, so let's go ahead and do a tier... Let's do a tier 3 magic missile. That's going to give us 5 hits on there. That's probably going to be about 10-15 damage. Yeah, not far off. So it's in the yellows. End turn. You get to go there. You can see that one, but I don't think it's going to really be a big issue. You're just going to set up a cantrip. Yeah, just set up your cantrip. Ready. Yeah, just ready the cantrip. And you get to go ahead and you're going to attack this one with your longbow. 20 is enough to hit. Is 18 enough to hit? Yes. Action surge. We just want to get it down to the point where the cantrip plus the acid is going to take it out. So 9 is bad. 17 hits. It's not in immediate danger of death. It failed that, took 7 damage. It still got an attack in. That's the reason why I wanted that dead. They breathe cold. Cone of cold. It didn't do a ton of damage, but it can do a ton of damage. So, bloop. Sneak attack there. Go ahead and move over there. Move. Move. Thank you. I clicked a few times. It did nothing. Go ahead. Cutting action. Oh, you are not out of line of sight, are you? Maybe there? You can't hide? Goodness gracious. Yep, just end turn then. I don't know why you can't hide, but that's fine. So we're going to do fire bolts. We're going to do fire bolts on it. We just have to move to where we can see it. But we're going to do fire bolts so we're not wasting resources. That actually, or we could do acid splash. I do think firebolt will be better though.
Masterful.
Very nice. A critical hit nonetheless. And then you can just run over and start bashing into it? Yeah. No, we're not going to use our divinity. And turn on you. Yeah, just do the dagger. That should be enough to kill it, unless you fail.
Victory is
There
yours.
we go. That was pretty easy. Your winter wolf knowledge has increased. Your dire wolf knowledge has increased. And what did we get as far as loot? Probably some dire wolf pelts and 1 winter wolf pelt. One moment. I feel a sneeze coming on, but it's just kind of like on the edge. It tried to come out, but failed. But now we have all the wolves done. We have basically 2 directions we can go. The way I remember this map being is it's a big circle with a temple in the middle, and we have to go around one side or the other. So we're going to go around this way this time. See what we have to deal with. But that's going to be for a next episode.